Encore, the expectation-shattering crossover from Buick.
Wow.
Now current lessees, switch to Buick and lease this 2015 all-wheel drive Encore for around $199 a month with just $199 due at signing.
The world is filled with air. But for people with COPD, sometimes breathing air can be difficult. If you have COPD, ask your doctor about once daily Anoro Ellipta. It helps people with COPD breathe better for a full 24 hours. Anoro Ellipta is the first FDA-approved product containing 2 long-acting bronchodilators in 1 inhaler. Anoro is not for asthma. Anoro contains a type of medicine that increases risk of death in people with asthma. It is not known if this risk is increased in COPD. Anoro won't replace rescue inhalers for sudden COPD symptoms and should not be used more than once a day. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure. Tell your doctor if you have glaucoma, prostate or bladder problems, or problems passing urine, as Anoro may make these problems worse. Call your doctor right away if you have worsened breathing, chest pain, swelling of your mouth or tongue, problems urinating, or eye problems, including vision changes or eye pain while taking Anoro. Nothing can reverse COPD. The world is filled with air, and Anoro is helping people with COPD breathe air better. Get your first prescription free at Anoro.com.
Exactly how the Lions managed to escape is still under investigation.
Where is everybody?
What's that?
Something strange is occurring in the animal kingdom.
This isn't going to end with the Lions.
Next, Insider. On the 21-year anniversary of the murders, Hollywood's still asking, did O.J. Simpson do it? Inside the new TV series spotlighting the trial of the century.
Everybody's bringing their A game.
Next, Insider.
Tonight at 7, only on CBS 2.
How about hiking towards marital bliss from the top of the mountains to underwater? Weddings are taking a whole different look these days. Couples now tying the knot into a real adventure, guests included. Tonight at 11, CBS 2 will show you how weddings are going to the extreme. Well, prom season is in full swing. Tonight, teens all over the tri-state area are preparing for their big night.
As CBS 2's Steve Overmeyer shows us, it will be a night 2 Long Island teens won't forget, thanks to the New York Jets.
There's so much to do. I feel like I keep forgetting something.
No, you know what? That's why you have us, because we know what you need to do.
Prom, a high school formal that is as much an American tradition as football. For 2 Division Avenue high school students in Levittown, it has become a milestone event.
Mike, Celine Hakeem from New York Jets. Will you go to prom with Sarah?
When the Jets helped Sarah ask Michael to the prom, the result gave us an internet sensation. Is tonight more about him, or is it more about you?
Everything was so Mike could have a good prom. I get to look pretty, but he gets to have fun. Dance in the middle of the circle.
Mike is high-functioning autistic and a huge Jets fan. They even spent a day at the practice field.
It's like a roller coaster, and I don't like roller coasters. But this is one roller coaster I'll ride.
He met his heroes, Darrell Rivas and Antonio Cromartie.
Getting a picture with Rivas and Crow in the same pic? Oh, my God.
How do you feel?
Feel like $1 million.
You need a pocket square.
All
There we
right.
go. Take a look at that. How's that feel?
I look like $2 million now.
Everybody that gets to know Mike is absolutely head over heels in love with him. The people who don't really know Mike are very unlucky for not knowing him.
And now the whole world knows him. In Levittown, Steve Overmeyer, CBS 2 News.
Celebration won't end with the last dance for Mike and Sarah. The Jets gave them tickets to a game this year, as well as VIP field passes.
Wow, talk about Cloud 9.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Unforgettable.
Yes, that's going to do it for us here at 5 tonight. We'll see you again at 11.
The news at 6 starts right now.
Live from Studio 46, this is CBS 2 News at 6.
I was then suddenly attacked from behind. The guy put me in a chokehold.
Ambushed on her way to work, CBS 2's exclusive interview with the victim and the neighborhood on alert while the suspect is still on the run. Breaking news, the worker who authorities say helped 2 murderers escape from prison is arrested as police close in on the killers. Also, a parking war with the city. Coveted spots taken only for official vehicles, but no one's using them. Look at that. CBS 2 demanding answers. And the fight over homeowners' rights. A New Jersey couple's plan for their property meets resistance. Good evening, I'm Dana Tyler. Those stories ahead. First, we begin with severe weather tonight in our area. There's a tornado watch. Let's get the latest from CBS 2's Lonnie Quinn in the Weather Center. Lonnie.
All right, Dana, good enough. That tornado watch for 2 counties, Ulster County, Dutchess County, until 11 p.m. Here's the cell that we are watching. Now, what I'd like to do, I know this is moving to the east-southeast. I want to show you it's currently on top of the LaGrange area. And let's see, it's into Pleasant Ridge in 5 minutes, Pauling in 7 minutes, about 10 minutes into Quaker Hill, and Sherman, Connecticut in about 13 minutes. So I want to let you know what's involved with the cell. We've got a lot of hail bouncing around with it. We've also got some damage reports. Now, look at this. We check in on this area just to the west of the cell as it moved through Gardner. Numerous trees down. We have power lines down as well. A person trapped in a car. That's all I've got from this particular report. But it's a strong cell. And we've got other ones out there as well. The bigger picture will show you some lower level rotation, not surface rotation, but we are seeing lower level rotations. If it gets down to the surface, that's what could bring about a tornado. And again, this is right around the western fringes of Warren County, getting ready to move through that area. It's just an active evening out there, especially north and west of New York City, with another big line off to our west. This does not look to be as much a threat for us, but I'll talk more about that and your weekend forecast a little bit later. Right now, 2 cells that I'm really keeping my eye closely peeled to. Dana, over to you.
Thank you, Lonnie. We have breaking news tonight. A prison employee has been arrested on charges she helped 2 murderers escape from an upstate prison. Prosecutors now have charged Joyce Mitchell with first-degree promoting prison contraband and 4th-degree criminal facilitation. CBS 2's Dick Brennan here with more. Dick.
Well, Dana, Mitchell is now in police custody and facing felony charges. And right now, a huge law enforcement presence is on a plot of land where the convicts may be on the run. Heavily armed officers are swarming a plot of 50 acres in Katyville, New York. The streets lined with law enforcement, hot on the trail of 2 escaped convicts, Richard Matt and David Sweat. The owner of the property says police told him they believe the convicts are on his land.
Based on the information that we have and what I've been provided with through the law enforcement agents, I'm anticipating that they're still local.
And while police continue the hunt, authorities are ready to file charges against Joyce Mitchell, the prison employee who admits providing the convicts with hacksaw blades, drill bits, and eyeglasses with lights attached.
She could face a conspiracy for escape, and she could also be dealing with the promoting prison contraband. She's aware that there's these charges that are obviously going to be filed or can be filed against her.
Investigators are reviewing surveillance video from this gas station where police found 2 sets of footprints and dogs picked up a scent. Jason Rayville bought gas here Saturday morning, not long after the men escaped.
I left my family, my wife and daughter, sleeping in bed. And we're the last house on a dead-end street. The woods are right next to us. It's scary.
Sources tell CBS News investigators are checking year-round houses and looking in mailboxes to make sure mail isn't piling up, indicating a problem inside the home.
I feel like I'm going crazy being indoors. I feel like a prisoner in my own home because I've got all the doors locked.
Now, prosecutors also say Joyce Mitchell's husband is being investigated. Prosecutors say they have information on his possible role in the plot, but they won't say what it is. Dana.
Thank you, Dick. Tonight.